really go? Did I really get a 50.91? Damn, that's kind of insane for me. I'm like almost a full second ahead of the guy in second in practice. That's kind of wild. How the hell did I manage that one? If I get that lap in qualifying, I'll be at the top, I think. But yeah, maybe we could do an experimental one, but I feel like I wouldn't even need to make it experimental. We could just make it a canon scuffed one. I mean, I could figure it out beforehand. It wouldn't be that scuffed. The only issue is the live interview stuff. Timing things like that would be kind of hard. Like really hard, I feel like. Oh. You're right. I gotta think about it, because I gotta do something, because I don't really have like $200 to buy Vegas right now. I gotta think of something. I mean, I'm not. I'll take an 805. It's more just I would have to get used to a different process, that's all. I had to change my process up a little. If I could time out like people showing up for interview things, like at the start, that would be kind of fun too. Hopefully an easier. I mean, if I don't have the video edit ever again, that would shorten the time by like 100%. If I never have the video edit, the iron pause speed up dramatically. Like the only thing I would have the video edit would be like the intro video or like something like that. Maybe I can hook in the live timing thing I use to like Sammy somehow, so then I could display data that way. I qualified first, by the way. No, their API sucks ass. Nice taste in music. I'll be honest, I didn't even hear what it was. I was yapping. What was it? What song was it? I wasn't even paying attention. It was just like in the back of my mind. I wasn't even paying attention. Foobar is not letting me listen to it. Oh, the Sonic Unleashed song. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I played the PS3 version of that semi-recently, and I like the music in it a lot. This is not the Buck Bumble theme. Well, I have a decent feeling about this race if I'm qualifying first, I suppose. I guess that's a good thing. If I'm a full 1/10 of a second ahead of the guy in second and 2 in front of the others, I guess that's alright. Aggro dog time. I didn't even feel that aggressive in the qualifying lap, that's the thing. I was like pretty far off my optimal time. Oh well, let's give it our best shot today. Here at the Kansas Speedway, a 1.5-mile track. D-shaped, you can tell because up here. Never mind, HD's blocking it. Hi, HD. Did I ever get any poles in any of these races yet? I don't feel like I did.
The estimated strength of field is 1,926.
I'm probably gonna redo the animation. I want to move things around the screen a bit more. I want it blocking less of my game. I'm not sure how yet, but the RPG battle takes up a little too much room. I know that much. How many laps can we go? 134, 60. So we're gonna need 2 pit stops. So I might have to rescale the RPG stuff at some point. Or find out some way to do it where it's not like blocking as much of the screen or something. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I qualified in first in a race. It's been a while. Hi. Been quite some time.
5 cars left to grid.
134 laps. Laps are about like 30 seconds long. You can do the math in your brain. That's better than mine. But we're probably gonna have a few cautions at the start, just because that's how it normally always goes.
There are 5 additional sets of tires during this race.
I'm not gonna know.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
So the bad thing about me being first is that means if I pit badly, I'm so screwed. We'll figure it out. That's my brain right now, trying to think about strategies and stuff. Nope.
1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
That's a rough transition. Also, getting on the pit road in this track kind of sucks. It's like a really awkward spot. It's like turn 3 and 4 are pretty sharp on this track, so you have to really slow down. But you also have to dip down to the apron underneath the bank of the turn, and getting to that is kind of rough. I can't go until it turns green, by the way. Otherwise, I'll get black flagged. Once it turns green, we're good to go.
Has control. Maintain the pace speed until the green flag, then go. Green, green, green.
Nope.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Well, there goes second, third, fourth, and fifth.
Line up, single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch the pace car.
Possibly more. So that's a good chunk of the competition, I think. I didn't do a damn thing there. I slowed down a little on the turn, but it wasn't that bad. Yep. That was not me at all.
Pit road's open.
Now we have, so since we're still in first, that means we have the start control, which means we can go green anytime we're inside the starting zone. Which is this area up ahead, this little Geico thingy on the right here, this area that I'm entering right now. Now I'm leaving.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
I think he's gonna get a wave around. Well, interesting start. Well, I guess that's a good thing. The people in first through fifth were pretty damn fast, so now they'll be shuffled to the back, which may give me some time to myself, possibly, on this track.
Nico's Roman. Let's go bowling.
I'm driving right now. I can't. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait a bit. Kinda sucks that so many people lost. Basically, they lost a race in the first turn. Second turn, whatever. I can see a few people are already in pit road, like multiple laps down now.
One to go. Next
I think they're gonna get a pass by, yeah. Alright, try number 2. Are you winning? Well, I got the fastest lap in qualifying by 100th of a second, which is fast for an oval, by the way. And I'm still in first because second through fifth all crashed in the second turn. You're an oval? I'm a square. Sorry. That guy's wasting so much fuel being in first, I feel like. This early. But yeah, we hold 65 miles per hour until that starting zone, and then we can go anytime we want in that. If that guy on the outside passes us before we start going, he gets black flag. So there's a little bit of mind games because you can't go faster than me.
Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone, then go. Green, green, green.
So we just do that. And we pull away from everyone, I guess. That inside line is not going to work out on this track. Maybe in this turn it works out better, but definitely not in turns 1 and 2.
You've got the fastest lap. You're in third.
I think so. I like Kansas a lot. I hate Kansas, actually. That was my fault. I didn't brake enough.
Car inside. Stay high.
It's so hard to pass.
Clear inside.
I like ovals that are like this. This is the most fun to me.
The car in C6, just step past the flat, 30.87.
This is what I enjoy the most, I think. I'm not a big short track fan, unfortunately. Dude, we are cooking them right now. They're all fighting. We're just gonna drive away. Michigan's cool.
Just step past the flat of the session.
I like Michigan. Like the state?
The car in C7, just step past the flat, 30.853.
I think everyone else is gonna push turns 2 and 3 too much, so as long as we just keep going our line, we should be okay for a bit. This is Kansas Speedway. Short tracks are more like less than a mile long. This is a 1.5 mile track. They're kind of keeping up with me, unfortunately, now. I was hoping I would kind of lose them as the race went on more, but he's hanging on.
New fast flat for you.
I think we're okay right now. I like Pocono a lot. I think it's a really good track. I'm a big Pocono fan. Yeah, yeah, a loop. Hot Wheels style. Sometimes they derail. I think Pocono's a cool ass track. Ain't no Mount Wario. Shut up. He probably deserved it though. That was a kind of bad turn, but that's okay. I think they're gonna keep battling back there, and we're just gonna zoom on ahead for a bit. I think we're in our little zone right here, right now. I've only really been to Pennsylvania a couple times. I'm in Ohio, so I'm like close to it, but I've never really been like that many places inside of it. I had to brake a little bit there, that's gonna hurt. Tires are starting to go. I think everyone else is gonna start feeling that soon. Eventually, we're probably going to start the one to be in second gear as well. Or not second, fourth. Not second gear. That's a little insane. Not second gear. Probably not a slightly different line there. I've been to Watkins Glen. That's the only track I've been to. I love that track. Very fun. I was in the turn 1 in like 2005, 2007, somewhere around there. Back when it still had sand on the turn. I have heard that, yeah. So we're about 2 seconds ahead right now. I don't know how long we'll keep this up for, but that's already a good enough performance for me. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get the speed back. I don't think they're dipping down here. Skyrock Owl. I don't want to. I still got like 100 laps to go. Calm down. still a lot of racing left to do. Okay, I don't actually want that on my screen. It's not really gonna help me. We lose a bit of time in this turn, but then we gain it back, like, immediately, so it's okay. Same. I wish it would have as well. We're gonna try a fourth gear. See if the RPM maxes out or not. Yeah, we still want to be in fifth. I was just curious for my own sake. I'm kind of hitting this turn like as fast as I can go with these horrible tires currently. Tires falling off even more now. They're doing something way better than me, and I don't know what. I don't like it. You think? Or do you know? Let's see if this line helps me or not on this turn. Seems a little bit better. might be a swap now. Swapping the line we take, maybe. I don't know. I do know we gotta start thinking about pitting eventually, though. We got 22 laps of fuel left. That's a good question, Owie. I'm not usually having to think about pit strategy in first. So I don't really have an answer for you. I think we're just gonna go as long as we can until like 5 laps to go. I don't want the Google AI to tell me how to race. I'm sorry. Don't. That's also a good idea. They're starting to catch up to me. They keep messing up. I mean, the good news is I think I can outrace them on an actual like green flag run at the start. I'm just not good at the late run. That's my issue currently, is I'm not good in the late run currently. We need 17 more laps. We're not going to be leading for 17 more laps. I'll tell you that right now. That's a scare tactic. A little rude, but I understand.
Inside. Still there, hold your line.
It does have
Stay
hands.
high with the car on the low side. You're up top, 3 wide.
I'm gonna let him go. It's not worth the effort.
Clear. Second car inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
It's not worth it. Fighting against someone who's bumping people. car's tires are shot.
Still inside. Clear inside.
That's okay. We'll come back on the pit stops. Honestly. Honestly, I'm just gonna go now, I think. I'm already falling behind. They'll have to come back in eventually. Nah. I don't think there's gonna be one. Kansas is kind of boring of a track with the yellows.
Pit box in 10,
Knowing my luck, there's gonna be one as soon as I pull in, but that's okay.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I would rather just go out and get time back right now. I think that's the smarter play for the eventual yellow in like 10 laps from now.
All clear. Punch it. The car in front is pitting.
They only got like 12 laps left, so as long as nothing bad happens in 12 laps, we're okay. And if not, we're like the first lap, or first car a lap down, I think anyways, so we'll get the lap back.
The car in front is pitting.
So now we're just gonna gain some time back on them. We're kind of going a weird strat, but it's okay.
Inside. Still there. Inside. Clear. Leader is running. 32.24. Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. The car in front is pitting. Car outside. Clear outside if you want to.
We just gotta make our way through everyone. Respectfully, not run into anyone.
Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear. Inside. The car in front is pitting. Clear.
That emote's good. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize how awkward pit lane is to get into on this track. It's a very awkward track for that.
Inside. Clear inside. Car outside. outside. Clear outside. The lead is pitting now.
You have to go very early.
Inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside. The car in front is pitting. Car 29 has taken the lead.
Alright, I was kind of hoping he would give us the high line, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want this.
Why did the guy that was like in first disconnect? Interesting. Something must have happened. Well, I'm on fresh tires, everyone else isn't, that's why. They're all gonna have to come in the pit lane though eventually.
Consider 32.451. The car in front is pitting.
This is the leader of the race technically right now.
Car outside. Clear.
But we're back on the lead lap already, so if a caution comes out, we're fine. We'll just have some more cars to fight through again. So at this point, we're just back in our group, just hanging out.
The car in front is pitting.
And we hope for a caution at some point. We can get back into a good spot. The only downside to this is our tires are going to be slightly worse than the other lead lap cars because we went early. So I'm kind of hoping for a caution a little bit early in this run.
The car in front is pitting.
Lap 80 would be a good spot for me. I feel comfortable at with a caution. Maybe a bit earlier, but not too much earlier. This is definitely a weird race. Because there's probably not going to be that many yellow flags thrown out. There's a lot of people holding out too for track position right now.
The lead is pitting now.
Thank you for following Skyway.
Thanks for following, by the way. They can't have that much time left.
The car in front is pitting. Gaining on the car in front. The gap is 9.9 seconds. The leader is running 32.603. Inside.
think they're downshifting. I think I heard that. I think I heard a downshift. No, this is a pretty chill lap because it's kind of a single file line track where it's just you ride the outside line. He's on the way, I'll get to work.
Doing a really good job.
I don't think that downshift is the play.
The gap is 1.7 seconds.
Yeah, unfortunately those two are just going to be on better tires. So we're still hoping for a caution, but don't hope too much.
You're in the top 10.
Someone's in the damn grass over there,
The
though.
lead is pitting now.
Which is interesting.
Coming up on halfway, yeah, car 22 is now leading.
Ground support equipment. Ow. He'll be on the way eventually, I'm sure.
You're in fifth.
I'm gonna let this guy go. He's way faster. Never mind, my car decided to slide up the track.
The lead is pitting now. Inside. Stay high to the car on the low side.
Okay, if we get a yellow now, that would be the most optimal thing.
Position.
Before this guy gets too much of an advantage on everyone. Any day now. I mean, we're just staying out until we run out of gas. Or run low, rather.
Hit up 31
We're in,
point.
ow, we're in fourth. But we're okay right now. Next person is 10 seconds back, so we're not too worried about him. We're running our lines for about 37 more laps or until there's a caution, one of the two.
1.4 seconds.
Losing time on people. My early pit strategy was not the best call, I think. But I was losing time pretty badly. Yeah, but my strategy's relying on a caution to come out. That's the issue.
Car inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
There's still plenty of time. I'm just saying that there's a fatal flaw in my plan. It would also probably help if I stopped hitting the wall.
Stay high to the car on the low side. You're up top, 3 wide. Hold your line. Right side, 2 wide.
Off.
Inside. Clear.
Okay, that didn't slow us down that much.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 3.8 seconds. The lead consider 31.9.
We just needed one caution.
Closing on you. The gap is 7.6 seconds.
The plan would work out so perfectly then. We'd be starting in 4th on the outside, which means we passed the first 2 people probably on the inside. No. We're not, unfortunately. Sorry to disappoint you. We're in Kansas.
Keep digging.
I'm in 4th actually. 5th is the estimated rank. 4th is my current position. I still think there's going to be a crazy caution at the end, but we're close to the end. Yeah, the big casino. Right there. Yeah, they do everything. It's really cool.
Inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside. Stay high to the car on the low side.
They try to get a lot of the important background elements. I'm just hitting that wall a ton. I'm not good with bad tires on this track. I'm only good with good tires, it seems. Okay. We're gonna go that mile per hour around. Sport car.
Leader is running 32.424.
They're running way faster than I am. Got 24 laps of fuel left. Just a little bit of paint, not too much. There's gotta be a caution eventually, preferably not me.
Inside. Clear.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about pitting so early is now my sense of
Keep high. Clear
my
inside.
turning is horrible compared to everyone else. else is just gonna do better than me. Which is why I need that damn caution, but we're not gonna get one probably, so we're gonna fall back a bit. It's like a Walmart, I see. More laps. Yeah, this car is ready to give up. I am not good at full length runs at Kansas, I guess.
Still there at bottom. Clear.
Only good in the short term, not the long race.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.4 seconds.
Ow. Well, I hit it less than that guy did.
The leader is running 32.8.
Oh my god, this car. Yeah, we're gonna lose some spots and no caution either. Oh well, I tried an Insano strat and it didn't work.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
I still think there's gonna be one caution eventually, I just don't know when. Car's not turning.
Car inside.
Holding into the wall so I don't ruin that guy's race.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
I might be forced to pit early. I'm just gonna lose spots horribly if I keep this up. This car is not even turning anymore. Let's try lap 100. Let's try to get to 100 and then pit then.
Inside. Clear.
I slowed down so much for that. Ugh. You know what? I believe.
Pit boxing 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here.
I got Dr. Pepper. If there's a caution, we're screwed.
We're done. Get going. front.
No. I need it.
Slow car down low. Go high.
Someone missed the pit lane. Interesting.
Outside. Clear outside.
I'm gonna follow this guy for a bit. Hopefully there's not a caution for the next 20-ish laps and we get our position back. After that, I'll stop caring.
Car outside.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Just stay with this guy the best we can for now. I can't. I'm not all tabbing. Last time I did that, it like crashed my drivers. Almost.
Inside. Still there, inside. Still gaining on the car in front. The gap is 5.6 seconds. Still inside. Clear.
Alright, time to zoom past some people. I'll pull out in front.
Car inside.
Thank you.
Clear inside.
We need a caution in about 15 laps from now.
32.44.
Preferably. That's what I'm hoping for.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear.
Loading the catapult. You better hit them pretty good. It's definitely a weird race. I'm so not used to like basically full green flag runs in this game.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 9.8 seconds. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.3 seconds. The car in front is speeding.
It's very different. Alright, we need a caution at about 10 laps from now, and we'll be good. I don't think there's gonna be one, though. Once everyone does their pit stops, is when I want it to come out.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Hi.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.3 seconds.
Hi. Good luck, thank you. There's only 27 laps, 28 laps left, something around there.
Leader is running 32.757.
We're just gonna have to take whatever weird ass spot we finish in at this point, I think. But I don't really know what's gonna happen.
The leader's pitting now.
Leader's in. We're gonna pass him on the way around.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.9 seconds. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 3.1 seconds.
Well, that's just not true. The last time you told me that was like 2.5. We can start passing some cars that are way behind now. They're hoping for a caution, but I don't know if they're gonna get it. We might have played the best game we got. We got kind of unlucky, I suppose. I started messing up around lap 30 or 40, so I think we did the best we could with the situation we're in.
Inside. Or clear. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.9 seconds.
He's fast.
Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Car inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
I mean, if I get top 10, I'll be fine with that, I suppose. That's not the worst situation for me. Get 11, 12, 13, that's whatever. This is a kind of weird race. And the first one I've kind of done. Well, we moved up a spot because someone was in pit lane. The first one I've done that's gone like green the whole time, more or less.
Caution, yellow flag.
Never mind. I shouldn't say a damn thing.
Road is closed.
Someone messed up.
Catch up, 9, car.
Well, I think everyone's coming in. I'm not actually sure how this is gonna work out. I am... Okay, interesting. I'm definitely coming in, that's for sure. Can I make it? Not on these tires. Everyone else is probably gonna come in the pit lane.
Let us know. Carbide, you had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I would imagine.
Pass up 9, car 10. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Yeah, everyone's coming in. 38. Let's just add a little bit more, just as a safety precaution.
Pit box in 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Well, we're back in a race. We'll have to see where we end up at after this.
Okay, punch it. They want you in single file. Catch up 11, car.
I'm thinking like 8th or 9th, around there, which is not the worst. 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking like 10th maybe, actually. I'm counting the cars up ahead. Well, some of them are lap cars, actually, so I don't know. We'll find out.
One lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Pass up 34, car. Catch start 28.
Looking like 10th.
Pass up 16, car.
Oh, 8th. Okay. We're in 8th. We're on the outside line, which is the preferred line right now.
Hang on, we're not going green.
But that's also a good thing, is that we're in the preferred line for this race right now. The Sharpie car. We're on great tires. I got the fastest qualify lap. There might be a chance of us passing a few people. We might be okay. I can do 20 laps with these tires. I can't do 40 apparently. And we took extra fuel just in case we go into overtime, although I don't think it was really necessary. It was just in case.
One lap to green.
So unless we get stacked up horribly here, we should have a pretty good line right now to go around the outside with. We might get stuck in the single file mode though. That'll be the worst thing that could happen. That was an interesting green flag run though. It worked out pretty okay in the end. I didn't lose too many spots. I went from like 5th at the start to 8th at the end. That's not the worst outcome, I suppose. I mean, I know I was starting first, but I was falling off bad. I think I pushed the car too hard. Admittedly, I don't know how to save the tires very well. Alright, so we got about 20 laps. Roughly, more like 18, 17 in that number. Not the worst amount.
Post car is off. Green flag, green flag. The lead is at 20.796. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, inside. Clear. Inside. Car outside. Outside, clear.
Missed that.
Inside. Clear. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Close.
We didn't get the spot, which means we start in 6.
Carmine, you had the position when the yellow flag came out.
That's exactly what I want to see. Just keep the outside line. When we're in first, then we want the inside, but right now we want the outside. That'll give us better positions for moving up, especially against number 3 and 5 on the restart. Yeah, that was a little scary. The guy on the outside really didn't want to go that hard. And then everyone was starting to crash into each other. By the way, I'm ending the stream as soon as the race is over because I'm a little sleepy. I don't have work tomorrow, so I'll be back tomorrow. So don't worry too much.
Half 19, car. Car 19, got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside. Pit road is closed right now.
I think the Sharpie car is okay with me bonking him in the back as well for a starting boost, which is what we need right now. It seems like he handled it all right. If we can get to first, I think we can secure the race, because I'll be able to race on fresh tires pretty well. And it's not that long. The issue is we just gotta make it back up there. I mean, I'm okay with any finish, 2PH. I think this is a good race. I think we did pretty alright. We had to adapt to some weird strategies. We got qualifying in first. We were leading the race for like 20, 30 laps or so. Possibly more. It might have been like 40. I don't even remember. Yeah, so we kind of moved back up. Although part of that is because they
One
wrecked.
left to green. You're on the outside this time.
That's also another reason why. We only need to do about 14 laps now, which is a lot easier for me. Which we're probably going to get another caution as well. I want to move up in 2 spots, so I want to get the 4th, preferably. I don't want to be on the inside. It's going to suck ass if I'm on the inside at any point. I'm willing to even let someone pass me if I feel like a caution's going to come out again. Just so I can keep the outside line. It's too important on this track when you got fresh tires. I'm watching that green Castrol car with my life right now.
Get ready, going green.
Alright, Sharpie car. I'm ready to bump you in the back again. I'm sorry in advance.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. The car inside. Get back in fifth. Still there, inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear. The next car's the leader. The yellow flag.
Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
Pit road is closed right now. Letter 28, Carbine.
Wait, I'm in 4th. Never mind. We're good. Exactly what I wanted. Moved up another 2 spots.
Pit road is now open.
Alright, now I gotta push the guy in second. How the hell did he get up here? I thought he crashed someone. Did I get the wrong guy? Didn't he spin out someone? Was I looking at the wrong people? I've never really bumped into someone on second place that isn't at like a drafting track.
Let them pass on the outside.
We'll see how this one goes.
Left up 20. Carbide, you had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I can only hope the guy behind me also hits the back of my car perfectly. We're gonna have to trust a little bit here, and that's gonna suck ass. If we can get to second, that's the ideal spot right now, or first. We only have 9 more laps after this, so there's not much left unless they go into overtime, which is incredibly possible now that we're in caution hell again. There's not even that many people on the track. There's like 14 cars. There's really not that many people. I think at worst we get 15th, so even in the worst case scenario of us crashing out horribly, not too bad a finish, but I don't think that'll happen. Hopefully.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the outside.
I'm bumping this dude as soon as I see that green car on the left go, because there's not really going to be a better time. A little scared, 2BH. The good news is we only have to do 9 laps as soon as we pass the line, so it's not that hard. In VODs? Yeah, only in VODs. I think he's gonna early start, but I'm not gonna risk it until I see the car actually move.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Green, 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 you're back in 4th position. The leader consider 24.809. Inside, great job, get to go. You're now in 3rd. Still there, hold your line. Clear, inside. Keep high. Clear.
Off the wall! Everyone hit the wall, it's okay.
Car inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there, inside. Still inside.
Oh my gosh.
Car on the low
My car gave up.
Still inside. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Car outside. Keep low. Outside is clear.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. I think I wasn't braking enough because I wasn't used to the speed I'm getting from other cars in front of me. Well, that sucks.
Five to go. Leader is running. 31.15. Not to push. Car outside. Outside is clear. Inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Yeah, he's not winning that one. We're gonna move up as much as we can here. Not gonna be much with only 3 laps to go.
Inside. Stay high. Still there at bottom. Clear inside. Inside.
I'm so glad you didn't do that.
Still there, hold your line. Still there at bottom. Still there. Clear inside.
Alright, there's a chance the leaders mess up horribly here, but I doubt it. I think we're taking our 7th place and running with it.
White flag, one more lap to go.
Yeah. Oh well, that's good enough for me. I'll take it. Still a chance of something dumb from the top 3 here? I doubt it. Nope, we'll be taking our 7th place. I'm okay with that. We did the best we could.
Chicken flag, chicken flag. Nice run. Solid.
Again,
work.
we're getting solid points here, so... I guess that's what's most important, huh? No. Oh well. We did our best. We started in first at least in a race. That's a win for me. That poor car. I could hit lines better when I have worse tires. I'm really good when I'm on fresh tires. I'm really bad. How many drivers? 33? 34? 33, I think. 34. I'll take it. I guess I can show you the screen. Hold on. 99, no. So I got... Oh, it's cut off. I got the safety rating up by 0.4 because I only smacked into the wall myself willingly up 100 times. This rating went up. We're only 2.5 seconds behind. I probably should have done better on the restart. I don't know what happened, to be honest. But it's okay. We led 44 laps. We got 44 laps in the book of us being in the lead. That's pretty good. That's not anything to what's the word? I don't know the word. It's good. I'll gladly take that.